What is up, everybody?
Up is what it is.
Up is what is up. Very insightful.
You're welcome. That's what you pay me to say.
That's why I pay you the big bucks.
Yeah.
True. We're just going deep into Necron hell. So many Necrons.
Everybody stop him.
There's no end in sight. Probably because I keep buying more without.
Somebody stop him. He needs adult supervision.
I do. I need an adult. You're here because your brother plays Necrons? Good.
Nice.
Your brother knows what's up. Necrons are sick, dude.
I thought you were gonna say his brother has good taste.
Yes, his brother does have good taste. The taste of oil and a radioactive fluid on your flesh.
Doom beams. Scarabs.
Yes. Delicious scarabs.
I'm glad you're out of my glue.
You're glue dried?
Glued onto the top, so it makes it kind of hard to close. Which means it'll just dry more when I try to close it again, which means it will eventually be clogged.
Yeah, bring your brother to the stream. That's a good point.
He's building Necrons.
Yeah, I'm building Necrons. Do is building
Lehman Russ.
a Lehman Russ. Is that a heavy destroyer? It is a heavy destroyer. How did you recognize that it's a heavy destroyer from these two parts? How did you recognize that?
Really look at his brother's models a lot. He studies them. Needs to know how to beat them. Beat your enemies to know your.
I'm actually very impressed that you were able to know that it's a heavy destroyer from just like that. I'm gonna build a few things and then I'm gonna do some painting because I have so much that I need to paint as well. Did you ever find that craft knife?
No, I brought my own now.
Oh, okay.
You can't borrow it. Ah, it's mine. It's gonna smell like acetone over there, and it's gonna smell like super glue over here.
Is this what I 3D printed? No, this is official GW plastic.
Official kit.
Yeah, you play Astra Militarum and your brother wishes he didn't lose the torso for his heavy destroyer. Oof.
No man of the Emperor I see.
That is kind of funny because we're working on Necrons and Astra Militarum right now. What's up, Moo? How are you? Good to see ya. I haven't even touched the I haven't even touched the big boys that I have either. You're stepping out for a bit? Alright.
Still got Caesarea.
We'll probably be here when you're back. Don't glue myself to something. Well, thankfully, I am not made of plastic because my last name is not Kardashian. So the chances of that are low.
Yeah, unfortunately, he's not an A-list actor. Sorry, audience, if you were under that impression.
I'm only B-list.
I only call him in for special jobs.
They only call me in when Johnny Sins isn't available.
Call him in to be the guy in the latrine. We need a really good extra today.
Yeah.
I know.
What up, Morgor?
R1. Okay, R1, check.
Okay. I need these. I'm almost done with the Infinite and the Divine.
Really?
I've got.
You've been listening to it all day or something? 2 times speed?
No, I've been listening to it for the last couple days, both at work and whilst
Doing other things.
well, yes, other things, most of which involve
Painting and building.
yeah, it's assembling and painting minis. Yes, I think I have like 2 chapters left.
Numerous commanders, very nice.
You recognize the heavy destroyer because he keeps eyeing the kit because your army follows a theme of interest. Your first 2 models were both Legion Rust commanders. Nice.
Like a tank man.
Yes, the heavy destroyers are really, really good at anti-tank.
You know, it's not so much. They kind of tank pretty well.
Yeah, I mean, well, they have 2 different weapons. They have one that's like super anti-tank, and they have one that's like
Anti-infantry.
Yeah,
but then they're not a heavy destroyer. They're something else.
yes, exactly. It's like the Necrons just have other units that do anti-infantry better for cheaper. That's like what. This is like why bring a heavy destroyer? Yeah. So you get you either get whatever is the anti-tank gun that's one shot with blast, 10 strength, 4 AP, 3d3 damage, or you get 3d3 shots with blast, 7 strength, 1 AP, 1 damage. Yeah.
Blast looks nice.
Gosh dang it. These nippers are pissing me off. The friggin' spring keeps popping out on them.
You can glue it in.
No, plastic glue.
I've got some super glue right here. Or you could, get yourself some god hands. Just the price of a Necron.
Maybe. How much are they?
$60.
Oh, that's not too bad.
Yeah. For pain-free clipping.
For some reason, in my brain I was thinking they were like $300 or something.
Yeah, no way. If you're buying $300 plastic clippers, they better be coated in gold. or they automatically cut for you. It's like a little robot and cuts all your pieces out for you. So that'd pay $300 for.
Automatically cuts them out and builds them for you.
Maybe not build them. That's kind of fun.
I do like building minis.
It's not too painful.
You know, this might be a controversial opinion, but there are some things about push fit minis that I really like. They're so much easier to put together.
Yeah.
I usually will still glue them anyways, but
Actually, that's recommended.
like it's so much easier to like making sure that you are getting them in the right spot, you know?
It's funny, is I didn't tell my brother I bought some Master Militarum guy.
Yeah.
So it'll be my hidden project now. Just bring him over. What's up?
One day you're gonna show up at your parents' house with just like a fully built and painted Militarum army. Your brother's like, where did this come from?
No, it's good online, bro.
You like the smell of sprue goo in the evening?
Smell of super glue in the morning.
That's why you picked up Bulgrin, toughness 6, 4 wounds with slab shield, 100 points.
Good. Inky dudes.
Yeah.
Should've brought my tweezers. I'm getting super glue over my fingers. Ah.
Did I do it done?
I do one of those every day.
Answer this perfectly.
Do many of those.
Oh. The answer is I did not do a dumb, I just am dumb. But there we go.
Constant state of dumb.
Infinite dumbass works.
Infinite dumb words. It's pretty funny. Oh gosh.
Okay.
Infinite lack of brain cell works.
Yes.
I came into work today and they're like, everything's breaking, the internet's broken. I'm like, oh gosh. It's not even my job to fix it, but all of the people that would fix it are out of office right now. So I'm like,
Oh no.
I'm trying to figure it out. Like the IT director is out of office. The rest of the systems admins are out of office. I'm like, I'm just a starting admin. They didn't teach me how to fix a network yet. Luckily, I went to school for it, but it's no harder to translate that to real life.
Yeah.
So it's kind of
Especially if you're not familiar with the system that the company's using.
yeah. So that was fun. Little Friday at the morning there. Friday, everything's on fire. R3.
Let's turn your Friday into a Fry-yay.
Well, Fry, no. You gonna play the Helldivers update with Warhammer collab? Or are you just gonna play?
I don't know.
Dark Tide.
I've heard that it's not super good. Oh, I did another dumb. Whoops.
Whoopsie.
I probably should have put the chest piece on prior to gluing on the gun.
Yeah. Did it say to put the chest piece on in the instructions first?
Yes.
Who's to blame?
Me, I'm to blame. Uh-oh.
He said it's easy to know where to point the finger.
Yep. Oh, I did another dumb.
Okay, help him. He's being too dumb.
I'm being too dumb. Help me, Chad. Oh, jeez.
I say for my brother, when he was somebody's warrior squad, he would glue the arm on the gun, sit in place, and glue the front torso over the unglued arm to the torso point. You can use that tip on your future Necron warriors. Already built 10 of them, right?
Yeah. Okay. I remember this being a pain on the first one of these guys that I built. Shoot. This is the one bit of this model that push fit just doesn't
push to fit.
Just doesn't look that great.
Alright, one tank side tread done. Look at that. Wow, tank treads. That'd be the festival. Oh, yeah.
That needs to sit like that. Then the arms go in. And chest plate.
Although, been thinking about what else I'm gonna get with my Astra Militarum army already.
Yeah.
I know I gotta get Commissar Yorick.
Yeah.
It's like a given. He's just the dude. Have you seen the short that they released with him? They're like an animated.
Come on, dude.
Animated short. Jesus. It's like the Astra Militarum sitting there getting blasted. And then the current commissar is like, oh no, we're gonna lose everyone. Retreat! Run for your lives! And then you hear a there will be no surrender. There will be no retreat. You're like, okay. Guess someone came back.
Yorick is him.
Yeah. It's pretty cool. It's pretty cool little animated cinematic.
I'm gonna permanently fuck this up, guys. Oh. This is a problem.
What? You can't get the chest piece in there?
Yeah, I can't get the chest piece on.
Oof. Well, you can. How's it like without it?
Bad. Real bad.
Practice some green stuff molding.
Shit.
What you can do is you can cut the arms off and plastic glue them back together if you want to risk it for the biscuit.
And he sneak his arms back in under the chest plate.
Yeah, the iron will part, yeah.
What's it called? Iron Will?
Yeah, it's like a minute or two.
Ah,
Pretty
okay.
short.
You know what? I don't really have any options. I'm gonna have to snip these and just glue them in. What sucks is that it was an entirely avoidable mistake. If I had just read the
I
instructions.
just say, but
Like,
didn't you learn your lesson from not reading the instructions last time?
I did not glue myself to the table, but I did sort of mess up this miniature slightly by not reading the instructions. Classic stuff, you know? Where is it? There it is.
Well done. Did you expect anything less or greater?
It's just a kind of a given that I'm gonna fuck something up.
Mandatory.
Yeah, that'll do. Yeah. That's just the rules. Mm-hmm.
Them's the rules, boys.
Them's the rules. The biggest orc gets the most fungus beer. Oh, jeez. Okay. Hang in there a little longer, Mr. Destroyer. It'll all feel better when the glue dries.
The pain is temporary. The cool is eternal.
This is your first impression of me, and I've made it memorable. Well, you're welcome. Stick around for more colossal fuck-ups.
Yeah, we have a saying here on the channel. It's not an astral stream if something doesn't break. Whether that be in a game or related to the stream.
Or both.
Or both.
All of the above.
Sometimes you get a 2-for-1 deal.
Yeah.
Those are pretty popular.
If it makes me feel better, you're currently changing a Lich Guard right arm into a left arm.
Oh no.
Oh dear. How'd that happen?
That does sound worse. Actually reminds me of something funny. In Korea,
Where you got stuck.
where we got stuck, yes, that was very, very fun. In Korea, we went to like all the like gachapon shops because they have a bunch there in Korea too, like Japan does. And if chat doesn't know, it's like 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 gumball machines here in the US. It's similar, except instead of gumballs, it has like little toys or miniatures, or usually related to like anime or something. And they had like some Dragon Ball ones, so I got a Goku, and it was a misprint. One of his arms is backwards.
Did you get a discount?
No.
Oh.
You get what you get. I was like, oh, I wonder if I could put this on the internet. And someone's like, oh, the legendary misprint, I'll buy that. I haven't done anything with it yet.
Oh, backwards arm Goku, limited time.
Backwards arm Goku from the $1 gachapon machine. $20.
How's the Lehman Russ tank looking as the tank guy of your friends? Enough so that you've been paid to assemble a Baneblade for your mutual friend.
Well, we've got one track done, and I'm finishing the other one right now.
Nice. You've got one track done. I've got
Well, we started a little before.
I've got
you got
the destroyer gun
You got a
done.
head start.
Not that much. I had to put like 2 pieces together, and I also fucked it up. And had to like kill it.
Yeah, but that
No idea where one of the left arms went, but the sprues have 2 sets of right arms. Oh no. Oh, amazing. Okay, well there's one of them done.
One of them boys.
One of them boys.
I didn't cut all my tank tracks out. Oops. So here I'm like, it needs 3 pieces, and I have 1.
Here's you were chastising me for not following instructions.
At least I didn't continue with a hole in my tank treads. I'd be no sad.
Not yet, anyways.
What gun's going on the Russ? I don't know. I haven't decided yet. I'll probably magnetize it, to be honest. I have Chaos Knight, so I'm pretty familiar with magnetizing stuff.
I told him he's got to pick between the Chad cannon and the Chode cannon.
Or the Chad cannon, or the Chad Chode cannon. There's like six variations. You cannot leave me at just Chad or Chud cannon.
I didn't say Chud, I said Chode.
Oh, my bad.
Chud is a different thing. A Chud is someone who plays Magic the Gathering.
Or League. Hey,
True.
I fit both categories.
True. Oof.
But I'm not a Chud.
That was some
Inflicted damage.
yeah, self-inflicted damage there.
You've done this.
You're firing your weapon with the hazardous property.
Yeah. You are my enemy. You just got him with the Obi-Wan quote. You've done that yourself.
You have done that yourself.
You're my enemy. You turned her against me. Alright, there you go. Both tank treads done. There's the other side. Ta-da.
Nice.
Now to build the body.
My freaking nipper's broke again. Uh-oh.
Your spring flew away. Are you sure you don't want to glue it in?
Where'd his tail go? Uh-oh. Not good.
He has a gray carpet, chat, so like it's probably impossible. You're gonna have to get on the floor and start like.
What do you think I've been doing? I'm wiping the floor down with my hand, trying to feel for it.
No, with your tongue.
Oh no.
Yeah.
No, lick the
Get down there
floor.
and start licking the floor.
I'm not a dog. What are you talking about?
What if that's Tarzan the Infinite asked you to do it?
It's okay. He doesn't need that for. He doesn't need his correct tailpiece. I'll fashion him a new one.
The other one? Does it come with a separate tailpiece to use?
No.
Oh, gotcha.
But it does come with this tube that it is not going to be used because it only goes on the other gun. So I will just give him a tube tail.
Emotional support roll.
Vacuum with a mesh cover.
Well, you see, I also got this today. The Battle Force box, so I do also have a Rogaldor. See, Moo, that's a really good idea, but like, it requires a lot of work.
Yeah.
It means you have to have a mesh cover and a vacuuming one downstairs.
You're making a large assumption that we own a vacuum cleaner.
We do have one upstairs.
I'm aware.
No, Chad, help me. We don't have a vacuum cleaner, Chad. Save us. Can we get some donations in the chat for a vacuum cleaner?
Let's see. This looks like shit. That was a terrible idea. Hang on. I'm gonna see if I can actually find his actual tailpiece.
Well, it did not hit me, so I don't know where it is. Personally have a Lehman Russ Punisher Commander and a Lehman Russ Eradicator Commander with emotional support over. Yeah, I'm not sure which Lehman Russes I want to do yet. This is my first Militarum stuff, so I'm fairly new to them. If you have any recommendations, I wouldn't mind hearing them. But like I was saying, I'll probably magnetize it anyways.
I have no idea where that went.
Just lost to the void.
It's like not anywhere. Bro, why does things when you cut them off of sprue yeet themselves into non-existence with the force of 1,000 suns?
That's why you need a God hand for it. It's a nice soft clip.
He will just have a gaping asshole.
Thanks.
It's okay.
Didn't need that imagery in my mind.
You're welcome.
Holy Emperor, purge my memory.
You didn't need Goatsy Locust Destroyer. Was not on your bingo card today.
Oh!
Oh, there it is. Oh my god. I found it.
And it by chance, Chad. You see, my prayer to the Emperor blessed you.
It just like appeared out of nowhere. I like picked up the sprue and it just fell onto the mat.
Ooh, this is a hard choice. Do I do the one with the skull on it?
Don't remember having that problem. But then the old Necrons were actually metal. True.
Question, Astral.
Oh, what?
Do I do one with the metal grate, but it's kind of flat on the sides, or do I do segmented grate with no support?
I like the one with the metal grate, just because I think the
on it?
yeah, it has a skull on it. Therefore, it is automatically cooler.
That is true.
I think just like putting stripes on a car gives it an extra 10 horsepower. Putting skulls on a tank gives it an extra 10 firepower.
But did you paint it blue?
Are you gonna paint it? Are you gonna paint it blue?
Did you paint it red?
No.
You're not a real orc player. Red goes faster.
Yeah, but it's not. We're not talking about an orc unit. We're talking about a human unit. The Vanquisher is good for just needing a rust there.
Okay.
Punisher is good against non-vehicle or monster units. Painted go faster red.
Okay.
I mean, I do have a bunch of orcs that I need to paint as well.
Aren't they all painted? They are. Oh wait, you got more.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, aren't they all painted? Oh wait, you were literally showing me the new orcs you get.
Yeah.
Those ones are pushed to fit, by the way.
Reminding me of when I was assembling that Baneblade, you bet I put as many details as possible without kit bashing. Wait, what'd you say?
All the orcs you got are pushed to fit, by the way.
Yeah. I picked up a really large chunk of orcs off of eBay for a quite reasonable price. It's like it's like 1,600 points worth of orcs for like $400.
You're talking about your green tag dude.
Yeah.
Over here.
What I love about these building and painting streams is that almost everybody who is in chat is also building/painting.
Yeah, we need a poll chat. How many of you are building painting right? On the inside? Okay, let's go inside. Why is it so hard? Just stay in one place, please.
Building and painting is almost more fun than actually playing the game.
What? You smoked me in that game. Although I still won.
Yeah. I still think we did my points wrong, but
we calculated it later, and I still won.
Yeah, but I think there was also one for just like holding a point, which like one of the points that I held, I had almost the entire game, but I don't think we counted it. But I don't know.
No, you didn't. Because I was on. You held your home objective, but it didn't get you any.
Yeah, well, the home objective, but then I had my
Overlord. You got up there
on the other one.
Turn 3.
Was it turn 3? I thought it was in turn 2.
Yeah, turn 1, you moved him, you shot my guy. Then turn 2, you moved him even closer, and then turn 3, you moved him to it. Because turn 3.
I don't know. I can't remember. Did I table you on turn 3?
Yeah, pretty much. Turn 4 is when you finally killed my bark hound.
Oh, okay.
So rust tip.
Commit it to its battlefield job if you make Punisher fully committing to that anti-infantry role with heavy bolters. Okay, so basically, like, better to go all in on a single aspect rather than trying to make it a generalist. That makes sense to me.
Yeah.
Rather than having the main gun be something anti-infantry, but then, like,
Have meltas.
yeah, but
No, meltas can be good for killing like Terminators. Well, actually, Terminators get a. So no.
aren't Meltas pretty decent anti-infantry?
They're good at killing tough infantry because they have a high AP,
Yeah.
and if they don't have invulns, you just kind of kill some dudes.
Well, it's like if you're up close, they do more damage, right?
So they're kind of like a multi-role. They're mostly anti-vehicle.
Yeah.
Because you get low attacks on them. But if there's like some really tough infantry out, or like a character, you can just
Pew. They're versatile.
blast them. Yeah. They're pretty good. Time to attach the chassis to the tracks. The funnest part. Okay, where are you? You're this way. Okay. Just losing pieces.
It's all falling apart.
That's pretty good Mario sound for me. Fell off the map, chat. Please.
Do you snip the pieces above the nub or flush with the piece? I snip them flush. Like so. I realized that you can get it slightly cleaner by clipping above the nub and then using a hobby knife to cut it the rest of the way down. But that's also like way more effort. And I'm lazy.
Well.
Do you sand them smooth? I don't really sand them. I do if there's like some extra rough spots. I've got some files that I'll just rasp it a couple of times just to flatten it down. Because I've, at least from my experience, if you do that, then once everything's like primed and painted and stuff, you can't really see it.
Okay. One half of the tracks put on, time for the other half. I'm probably gonna have to borrow some of your sprue goo because the front popped up for a second.
Okay, this time I'm assembling it correctly.
What? I should put it.
Yes, I know, following the instructions crazy. Even following the instructions, this is still such an obnoxious part of the assembly.
Tough kid.
It's just a really annoying angle. Okay, there we go. That's there. Another general rust tip, when you can put a heavy stubber and a hunter killer on all of them, they're free extra firepower.
Yeah, might as well, right?
Yeah.
It's easier to assemble than paint or assemble. It depends. Usually you want to put at least the pieces together. Especially for like large models, it's what is called is sub-assembly.
Yeah, on smaller models, I will just build the whole thing. On larger models, it can be easier to paint it in sub-assembly, especially when there's a lot of overlapping pieces. Let me grab one of my models. So, this guy, I painted it in sub-assembly. I did the legs separately as one piece, and then I did the gun as its own piece. And then I did these two plates separately, and then I did this under thing separately as well, just because otherwise it's like so difficult to like get a brush underneath and inside there and stuff. It was just much easier to paint it in sub and then assemble it afterwards.
This isn't Warhammer music.
The wires inside the Doomsday Ark. I've got a Doomsday Ark sitting on the table over there. that thing looks like an absolute nightmare.
Oh, it will
paint.
Yeah, or build.
Both. Yeah. Yeah, it's like for the one model, it has like 6 plates of sprue. What are we doing? Why are there so many bits?
Just a ton of little bits. So I think you're gonna have a lot of fun with that. Especially on the Doomsday Ark. If you build the Doomsday Ark, it has like all the guns on the side.
Yeah.
You have to put those guns individually in each piece, and then they have a wire coming from the gun to the Doomsday Ark. So,
yeah.
Yeah.
The Ghost Ark and the Doomsday Ark actually both have the guns on the sides, but the Doomsday Ark also has the big gun that goes down the middle on the bottom of it.
Alright. There you go, chat. The bottom of the Lehman Russ is done.
Whoa! Look at that. Chunky boy.
Chonker. Certified chonk. My brother called me. I'll call him back real quick. Let my glue dry.
Dude, the Astra Militarum stuff is just so cool.
Yeah, I'm excited.
Just like thematically, they're just sick. Oh. God, don't remind me that I have to paint that shit, dude. I've got the Void Dragon box sitting over on the shelf. I'm putting off assembling that till assembling / painting that until I am much better at painting than I currently am, because with a model like that, I really want to do it justice, because it is such a sick model. I also have Sarek that I need to. Sarek that I need to assemble and paint, but again, that's something that I'm putting off because effort.
Sponsons.
Been mentioned. Sponsons? What is a sponson? Sponsors?
Sponsors. Pretty sure.
This Astra Militarum broadcast has been sponsored by Mug Root Beer.
Protruding structural platform or enclosure extending from the side of a combat vehicle, aircraft, or warship, historically used to mount side-firing guns, machine guns, or house equipment. You know, like World War I tanks, how they had like the cannons in the side?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. That's what I thought. Okay, the first 2 pages of instructions are done.
How many pages are there total?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Although, to be fair, after like page 6, it's all just which variation do you want? Do you want this? Do you want that?
You're a sixth of the. I think I just had a stroke.
No, that was a psycho page standing outside.
Oh no, I'm getting brain blasted. Oh,
Blasting, yeah. Sorry about that. It's only natural.
Was it a human psyker or was it an orc psyker? That's the question. Was it a weird boy?
Which one do you want it to be? Okay.
Why did the camera flip?
Oh, nice. The cameras does. Wait. I must flip now.
Amazing. Amaze. Okay, chat. What do you think? Should I build some more stuff or should I paint?
Build your other destroyer, your heavy destroyer, then you'll be done with them.
Huh? I just finished the other heavy destroyer.
Oh, you did both of them?
Yeah.
Oh. Yeah, it shows how much I've been paying attention.
Before you're fully commit to Warhammer, you want to start off small. I've been leaning World Eaters or Chaos Demons. What size set should you lean towards? I would say, if you want to start small, especially if you want to figure out if you like the army, get a combat patrol.
Yeah.
Assemble it, paint it, and
So then you can get a feel for how the army is.
yeah. Yeah, if you have a Warhammer store in your area, you should be able to go there and they will give you a free miniature and kind of show you how to paint and stuff. And that's, yeah, sometimes local game stores will do it, Warhammer stores usually will. And that's a good way to figure out if you actually enjoy painting. Because painting is an enormous part of Warhammer. You're gonna be spending a lot more time painting than you will actually playing the game.
Well, just wait till we start playing the game alive. But yeah, painting is a major part of it. Of course, you don't have to paint if you don't want to, but it kind of feels nice when you get to use your models you built and you painted and they're in your stuff. Yeah. World Eaters are pretty cool. They're very melee focused. You're not really going to do a lot of shooting, so if you like shooting stuff, maybe don't go for World Eaters. Chaos Demons are kind of fun, but they're kind of weird because you just have a mix of a bunch of different people. So,
Playing with an unpainted army, blasphemy. Yeah, you gotta paint it. You actually play the game at a disadvantage if you're not painting your minis.
you lose 10 victory points.
Yeah. I don't know why I grabbed these guys. They are painted.
What? You ever want to paint them again?
All right.
We'll paint some boys.
Who do I start with, you guys? I've got a couple of...
You got thing 1 and thing 2?
Yeah, thing 1 and thing 2. I've got a couple of Plasmancers. I have a Scorpec Lord. I've got an Overlord, and I have Imatech, the Stormlord. Where should I start? Here's some Sprugoo if you want it.
See, you've got the front of my tank or not. Right, but the glue's kind of set in, so.
VP, that's a rule now? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you start with 10 VP if your army's painted.
They call it battle ready points. Oh yeah, Mike, yeah, what Caleb said there, you can try asking people if they'll let you play up their army at like a local game store or something. Or you can, if you know people that already play Warhammer, you can try asking them what their opinions are on the factions too.
Paints. As a new player, no one enforces that rule. I do. You also have Imhotep and Scorpec Lord in your paint queue. Oh, what's up, Frankie? How you doing?
Yeah, it's mostly a thing at like tournaments and stuff.
Yeah. Okay. I think I'm going to start with my Scorpec Lord.
Sunglasses, something so bright.
It is pretty bright.
My favorite. This goes in here. Oof, wow, that was really easy.
Delicious smells of paint.
Everyone does paint smell.
You love the paint of smell in the morning?
You know what I said. The paint of smell enough.
You just started playing 40K and you've chosen Necrons as your army as well. A lot of people have told me, and I heartily agree with them, that that Necrons is probably if not the best, one of the best armies to start with, because they're actually fairly simple to paint. It's mostly just, I mean, unless you're going for a custom paint scheme, they're mostly just like black, silver, green highlights.
And they're honestly pretty good too.
Yeah.
Tabletop.
Yeah.
Play.
they're fairly strong, very forgiving army because regeneration protocols is kind of nutty.
I'm just sad no other factions get like a similar, like Tyranids can. You have to really spec into it.
Yeah.
And you have to take like a certain detachment.
Yeah, I mean it is kind of the Necrons thing, so it makes sense that other factions don't get something like it.
I can complain. Let me complain.
No complaining allowed. This is a complaint-free zone. Okay, looks good for starting wash. Having to base color the green highlights with white and not painting over that is the hard part.
What you do is you start with all the other colors and then you do the white last.
Yeah, I usually do the what he said. I usually do the glow effect last. That's my solution. Or at least second to last. I think the last thing that I typically do is just go over with a dry brush.
Can't see, your light's in the way.
Oh no.
And now you pulled it out of the frame.
Huh? Well.
Yeah. Well, then you just clean up at the end. You just take your base color and you go back through. Yeah, it adds a few minutes, but it's easier, not as stressful.
Yeah. I'm gonna try something a little bit different on this guy. See if it works. It might not, but we'll cross that bridge when we get there.
Well, there's one being magnetized that I'm not doing yet. Next. Event. To find a vent. It's like Among Us all over again.
He's venting!
Okay.
He's venting!
Okay.
Chad, he's sus!
So, and
He's a sussy baka, chat. You have varying states of finished Necrons. You always save basing for the final step.
I'm pretty sure everyone saves spacing for the final step. It's the most
I have.
cool part, I'd say.
If I'm being honest, I have not done bases on any of my Necrons. I'll get around to it eventually. Besides, they mostly look fine without base.
No one's looking at the bases anyways.
Although I have seen some people on YouTube that, like, I swear they put more work into their base than they do into painting the actual model. Some people go crazy.
Well, like I said, it's probably the hardest part, depending on what you want to do.
Yeah.
Go right there.
What am I gonna do with this? I can't really paint him like my other minis,
Because
he's Imatech, the Stormlord.
well, you can, and then you can come back to him later. Who's gonna know?
Me. I will know.
You will know, and that's it.
I will know. That's the problem. The problem is that I will know. Your eye always seems to be the harshest critic for your own painting. Yeah, exactly. See what I mean? It's like I will know that I messed up or that I did a bad job, and that's the problem. I have a few ideas of kind of what I want to do for him. I just don't know if they will actually work, is the problem.
What I've seen from artists online is how they decide what they want, how they want to paint a model, is they just put a very light coat of the colors they want, they're thinking of doing on it. That way, if they're not colors you like, it's really easy to paint over.
Yeah.
But you still get an idea of what it's going to look like.
That's not a bad idea.
How the vent just goes on the vent spot of the Lehman Russ. There's no indication of where it goes, it just goes on the spot.
Yes, just put the vent on the vent spot, dummy. Like that.
Yeah.
What's so hard about that? Just...
There's a little like indent at least, so I feel like it's in there straight. See, it's just flat. It's like, yeah, just put stuff here. It's just like, okay, I'll try my best.
Yep, just do it.
Yeah,
Dude,
just do it. Yeah.
just do it correctly. Don't mess it up. It's that easy.
Yeah. They're not even numbered on the sprue, by the way. You have to guess that you're cutting out the right part, which is not hard because but it's kind of funny. Oh, hello, welcome. Welcome to the stream.
Didn't paste on one enchanted steel. Okay. What's up, Solarant? Okay. Here's what I'm thinking. Here's what I'm thinking. So I've got this enchanted steel. It's kind of like silvery blue. What I'm thinking is I would do that over his cape, and then top it with a blue tone wash.
Storm.
So it's kind of like a
storm,
like a shimmering blue cloak. That's what I'm thinking. I might. Where's my speed paint medium? I might thin it down a little bit as well. You opted to make your Necron the pile of shame gray. And add a little bit of speed paint again. Apply. Here. It's not coming out quite as blue as I wanted it. So I'm going to add just a couple drops of plasma coil. And see where that gets us. Scarabs. Cool looking cloak.
Xeno Dash.
Well, they are not much bigger than Warhammer models, so it seemed a good place to start. What is Xeno Dash Xeno Strike? I've never heard of that. I assume it's another tabletop wargaming type thing. But correct me if I'm wrong.
No, it's character-based RPG.
It's kind of cool looking. Coming together. Yeah, but now I've got to do the inside.
I found that.
Yeah, this is gonna suck.
Once you're done with that, I'm going to request a music change. I need more organs.
More organs?
More organs in my music.
Okay.
I feel like I'm painting with the Emperor. I can't hear his holy rhythm.
You're not painting with the Emperor, you're painting with the Stormlord.
You don't listen to your heretical lies.
The Emperor of Man will fall.
As the Necrons have already fallen. Heard that one, buddy. It's okay, the Tyranids will come get us all in the end.
Yeah, that's probably true. What do you guys think about that color for the cape? I think it looks pretty cool.
Let me see. You without the light blinding me. That's not boy, the dark stormy blue.
You pity Gilliman, the only sane man in a empire full of lunatics? No, you're not wrong about that. Okay, let's find some El Musico. Oh. Or not. Can I
Just like no.
I just didn't want to scroll. What about this? Does this work? He bought the entire set of Vallejo metallic greens. He can figure out a metallic shade for his cape.
Try them all.
That's one way to do it.
You're buying up for the card? You don't buy this one? Alright, time to put these suckers on. Ah! I know. Got gold on his arm.
Do not want gold.
Specifically request the gold on the arm. Your loss. Good. This guy sounds like doom music. with the throat singing, it's definitely doing music. It sounds like it is. I know it isn't because I watched what you picked. Definitely just sounds like it.
I'm excited for Dune Messiah.
So excited.
It does look like it's going to be very good.
Yeah. Sponsors time.
Looking at it more, I actually don't hate the gold on this comic book. Happy accidents, people. Happy little accidents. Okay. Here's what I've got so far for him. I might actually do his little thing down on his crotch. Here in his gold as well. Yes.
To wash your cod, please, Chad.
Do you wash your codpiece?
After every battle.
Oh, good. Proper codpiece maintenance is key to military victory.
Codpiece sucks. Enemy will laugh. Codpiece is lacking, you might as well leave.
What detachment? How would I base Imatech? I mean, he comes with this cool bit of basing already.
You do so much more?
What detachment am I gonna run? Probably, what is it, Undying Legion?
Undying Legion or Awakened Dynasty?
Yeah.
That's true. That was the wrong stuff. The wrong stuff, chat. I think we're lost up in there.
Yeah.
Sponsors time.
Getting sponsored?
Sponsons. I'm getting sponsons, boss. They said they'd sponsor me.
That's what I'm looking for.
Yes. Okay. On Twitch. Stops. Insurance. That's looks kind of cool. Can't loot from over here.
When's the next game? Good question. Maybe this weekend?
Maybe.
If you've got time.
Probably can do something. Maybe Saturday. One or the other, Saturday or Sunday. I'm gonna go see Spider-Man on Saturday.
Something, don't have a... Oh, what's this? That's pretty good.
That's in like the late afternoon, so
Okay.
it'll definitely be evening. I know you went tomorrow, so
Yeah. Maybe... Sunday night? Sunday evening?
try it. How many points you want to run?
I don't know.
Got my Astra Militari. Or I can bring my Tau.
Ooh.
Not excited about that one. I could bring different Tyranids. More monster-focused Tyranids. Kind of fun.
Monster-focused
I could bring Space Wolves. I don't really want to. I have them. I don't really like playing them though. We'll see if I keep them or not.
What, the Space Wolves?
Yeah.
Or Space Wolves?
Yeah, I mean, like, they look cool, but, like, they're just a worse version of the Ultramarines in terms of, like, gameplay.
Yeah.
Marine gameplay, in my opinion. They have some fun units.
I mean, Ultramarines are...
Would be the Blue Boys.
They are, yeah, the GW's favorite Blueberry Boy Scouts.
You know? Scoutmaster, get them in.
But to be fair, Gilliman as a character, very cool.
Yeah.
Very cool dude.
So it sounds like our next game will be this weekend, Frankie.
Yeah. To give you the
And hopefully it won't be...
long-winded answer to your simple question.
Yeah, hopefully it won't be as scuffed, because last
Yeah.
time I ran into some technical issues trying to get a camera or whatever going, so...
Yeah, just a little bit. I did not let that paint dry for long enough. Shoot. It looked dry, but...
Yeah, that medium's gonna make it, that dry time gonna go up.
Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna try something a little bit different for the, oh, sorry. Trying to use my little, magnifying glass thingy.
This is only his third painting stream, so...
Is it the third one or the fourth one?
The third stream was a game, so...
Oh.
Or wait, maybe it is a fourth painting stream.
I think it
Did
is.
it stream last week on Thursday or Friday?
Both, I think.
Okay, well, yeah, then it'd be the fourth one. Yeah, give him the benefit of the doubt. He's not used to his magnifying glass.
Yeah, so what it actually is it's a magnifying glass
With a
light on it. Yeah. That is nowhere near as vibrant of a paint as I thought that it was going to be. Kinda thinned it down because I thought it was going to be like really bright, but it's not. Monsters. Oh, cleaning mold line's my favorite. Yeah, maybe.
Especially when they're in between rivets. And better.
Yes. Get rid of the mold lines, but don't mess up the rivets. I've seen some people paint, they get like magnifying lenses that they just like wear on their head.
Oh, yeah. Some of them get with lights on them too.
Yeah, that might be the next good investment for me.
Just get like the generic, like, I don't know. Because, you know, you could search up like dentist glasses and it'd be like, you know, $3,000.
Yeah.
Or you could get the hobby glasses and it'll be like $2,000. But then if you get the magnifying glass that you wear on your face with the light, it'd be like $10.
Yeah.
I think that's kind of funny. It's like, oh, because it's the dentist one, we charge more. It's like, but does it do anything different? No.
You just use reading glasses. I mean, reading glasses is fine for like bigger stuff, but just when it's on these really small guys, I like to be able to get a little bit of a closer view on what I'm doing. So I can make sure to do the details.
So it doesn't help that you're also just blind.
Yes, I'm also quite blind. So
one down, three to go. Got them at the drugstore. Yeah.
oh, did they sell them at the drugstore?
Dang.
The magnifying glass thingy?
Oh, what he said. Nearsighted enough to see the details.
Inside a Necron warrior's eye without your glasses. Dang.
I mean, I have like whatever the highest vision is. I don't have any impairments.
Yeah, I'm like middle-sighted.
Can't see far or close.
Yeah. My eyes are just bad.
I was gonna say, I think
that's just called being blind, yeah.
Yeah. What is the budget for 40 blade ones? Nobody knows.
Watched a game today where someone had 40 flayed ones. Who had the patience to build and paint 40 of them? Good lord. Flayed one? That's crazy, because, like, I don't think flayed ones are actually that good either.
Oh, they come up the board.
Yeah, I guess so. What's weird is they're not particularly fast, which you would kind of expect them to be, right?
Any advance and charge on that?
I don't think so. I think they're only like 5 or 6 inches of movement. Unless I'm remembering
Did they get a deep strike?
their data sheet wrong. Do flayed ones get deep strike? They might. Lore-wise, they probably would, because they...
Or did they just show up?
Yeah, well, they live in a separate dimension called the Flayer dimension.
Oh,
That just, like, somehow all the flayed ones
show up.
came together and built this, like, alternate dimension where they just, like, make piles of bones and corpses and stuff.
So Warhammer. Yes, the insane killer robots have built their own dimension by being so insane.
Yes. They are the most fiddly ones to build.
Yeah, I think you have to like put each of their claws on individually.
Yeah, it's gross. That's horrible.
Stealth. Nah, stealth is good. Okay, time to put these sponsons together sometime. Let's get them off, never mind. Never ends. Spare me. Oh, Emperor. So I'll have an estimated power model. You're gonna get a sister zone, right? Eventually. In the future sometime.
Yeah, I plan to eventually get a sister's army.
It'd be kind of fun if we did sisters versus Astra Militaro. You just gotta get that army a little earlier than you thought you would.
They need a flayed one lord. You would totally buy and run one.
To be honest.
There is in lore. I think there is like a flayer lord.
Oh, just a really crazy destroyer lord. I can see that. He's so crazy.
I was telling Dew yesterday. I've been reading The Infinite and the Divine, and at one point, Trazen. Spoilers for anyone who hasn't read the book, by the way. At one point, Trazen goes to a planet where someone had released some like Scorpec destroyers on it, and they were like burning down a rainforest and he's like, "Why are you guys burning down a rainforest?" And he's like, and they're like, "Well, if we burn down the rainforest, then the ash from the fire will go up into the ozone layer and destabilize it, and then the planet's temperature will increase, and then like the oceans will evaporate, and or not the oceans will evaporate, but the temperature of the planet will rise, and the ice caps on the planet will all melt, and it'll flood the entire world and kill everything on the land." I'm just like, what the fuck is wrong with these guys? They're literally insane.
It's like, what is it? The people that are like, "Stop breathing, you're annoying me." If you like breathe too loud,
Yeah,
or whatever. The store will be like, "Stop living, it bothers me." Like, "Oh, I'm sorry. Forgive me for living." Wow, yeah, it's monsoon done. Almost, I gotta put the top on porch. Sponsoon.
yeah. The destroyer cult is nuts.
I just like destroying stuff. They're just the pyro and pyromaniacs, I don't know, the really weird people. Yeah, that really narrows it down. Who's calling me? Stop calling me! That kind of thing. Answer that in a moment.
That's what 30 million years of perspective gives you. It's like, yeah, we've been around for so long, we realize everything sucks, and it's all gotta die.
They're the introverts of the Necrons.
I think that looks sweet.
Darkness, I was still in that.
No, I'm falling. Who was it?
My brother.
As expected.
Please hop in the game with me. No.
Does he want to play League?
Yep. I'm like, I'll play, but I'm building the dude.
Yeah.
Building the dude.
Building the dude. The dude. The dude. Stop knocking over, guys.
Yeah. This also reminds me of the freaking James Bond watch song. My gosh. If you know what I'm talking about, chat, you're a real OG. GoldenEye. Find out when you pull your watch out. We need some oil in the gears.
What is that?
That was the plastic squeaking.
I don't know, chat, can you guys hear that?
Fair warning, it's kind of squeaky. Oh, it's not doing anything. Yeah, I pushed down on it now.
It's camera shy.
There you go.
It's kind of funny.
Yeah, it's pretty funny. Okay, now to stick these on my guy. I like how I have doors on my Lehman Rush, but I'm gonna cover one of them with this pontoon.
Yep.
Yeah. You didn't need that door, right?
No, not at all.
I didn't. I didn't like that door anyways. Smelly door. I'm gonna take all dried out yet. Is my tech dried out yet?
Yeah, he
Looks a little wet still.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna work on the whites.
So,
Squeak, squeak. Oh, the mic did pick it up.
yeah, I could see it peeking. Welcome, Chad. I've left your ears this day. Well, I wish they give me a better picture of what it looks like.
It's still got some.
I scraped some rivets off here. These ones are in the way.
No. Oh, I keep moving the thing in front of the camera. Yeah.
I was like, what? Stop covering the camera. Okay, Chad, we'll cut that in post. Oh, wait.
Yeah. It's not like a live stream or anything.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a live stream.
Yeah. Yeah. Didn't I tell you beforehand?
No. My identity. It can track me through my voice. No. Okay. Now I can put these guys in one.
You know what that is.
So please spare me. It's not a Dremel chat, I can tell you that much. Better pictures. Oh, that makes more sense. Wow, fits so much better.
Where'd the box of gloves go?
Where the box of gloves went. Like a shield up. Shield?
No, you don't need a shield.
It's not a shield. Double shield. I can't see what I'm doing. That's good. This is gonna suck. Magnetize. Oh. Yeah, it's not that bad.
It's just white, so
Not.
oh, it's white, but it's just kind of like yeah.
Yeah, I wouldn't. I was gonna say, don't look at that and spray it into your face. Yeah, this white really. Yeah, all I see is white now.
I wonder if the
Say, you might need a mix. Did you shake it real well?
yeah.
Paint? Like ultra well? Like a whole lot?
Yeah, I shook it. I can shake it some more. Maybe I need to put a couple drops of airbrush medium, even though the paint is supposed to be
Well, it could
airbrush
be
paint.
like bad. Because it's been sitting for a while or something.
Yeah, it's possible.
Okay, everything but the regular gun will be easy to magnetize. Everything else, well, the main gun will not be easy to magnetize. I'll do everything else. Okay, ta-da-ta. Oh, I have two turrets.
A little bit of medium.
Oh. Give me two turrets so I can build two different guns.
Maybe.
Maybe. I don't know, Lehman Russ. It's a Lehman Russ guy.
Yeah,
Lehman Russ guy. Tell me. Does it give me two turrets so I can build the different options? Or the two different options, I guess. Or I guess anyone else in chat, if they have experience building Lehman Russ.
There it is.
Took a little extra shaking. So right about shaking the bacon.
Maybe you need to open the thing just a little bit more.
It's the Demon Rush guy doesn't need a response. I figured out the difference.
Anywhere I have missed these, right? I think we are good. Missed. Sorry if you guys can hear that, by the way.
But or the
Well, both, yeah.
I mean, it's an airbrush. It's gonna throw air around. Also, your camera's covered once again.
Oh. No.
Spray it out. Gotta spray it out. Cleaning through it. I can move on to my green.
The weed.
Green. I watched a really good tutorial about airbrush technique a couple days ago, and I think it's super. It's helped a ton.
does it do that? Can you guys see that? The white paint sprays on super duper dry, but the green pools in like spider webs. Yeah. All right. What do you think, chat? I think that looks pretty dang cool. Turn your pressure down or don't thin as much if you want to avoid spider webbing. What's weird is on the green. On the green, I didn't thin it at all.
Sometimes just the paint. It's just
Yeah, I didn't thin the paint down at all, and I have my pressure on the minimum setting. So, yeah, I don't know. Turned out looking good nevertheless. I think that's the best glow effect I've done so far, so what do you think?
That looks pretty cool.
Yeah. I think it turned out pretty good. Quite happy with that. I've never found a green paint that doesn't make you angry.
Yeah, greens are hard to deal with. Every green looks different. It's a hard part.
Maybe it's just in the nature of green paint to be unruly.
Evil, super evil paint. Oh yeah, Tesseract Glow. I how hard it is to mix Tesseract Glow. Half the time it's like you have like a chunk of yellow just sitting on the bottom. It doesn't want to move. Oops. I need you in my mixture.
That's right. Well, technical a lot, but it's a pain. Yeah, I'm using this Gauss Green hair paint from Army Painter.
Pretty similar.
How's that Rogel Dorn coming along?
It's a Lehman Russ, sir.
Oh, how's the Lehman Russ coming along?
Just trying to decide what I want to do with the turret.
What are the options?
There's like 8.
Use green glow for your Blood Angels. Which one? The Army Painter one?
Let's see what you guys said about it on here. Alright, they can go. Bring out the green. Process. The golden ones are pretty nice. Jet. Huh. Weird. Okay. Well, I guess I'll start with this. Medium. Okay. Down. And I'm just gonna do
Down the paint too much. It's difficult to get the mix right on a when you're putting non-airbrush paint in an airbrush. Using an airbrush must be nice. It's nice when it cooperates. Half the time it just doesn't. No, I need more of an orange. Oh, I should have gotten the full effect paint when I was over at the other day. Most of airbrushing is cleaning the damn thing. You're not wrong. Oh, I'm quite happy with my ammo tech. I think I did a really cool job on the on his cloak. I think that looks sick. What do you guys think, chat?
Oh, I'm losing my mind. Do I want to magnetize or not? Oh.
I mean, if I were you, I probably would magnetize.
Yeah, but like, really only need to magnetize it if I'm playing tournament.
Yeah.
I haven't done any tournaments.
I mean, just like the option to swap.
Yeah, but like,
It's pretty cool.
Though. Doesn't look cool. Also, don't have any more magnetizing stuff with me. It's all right. Parents.
Yeah.
It's my big magnets.
I love that I've painted like 6 models, and you're still building only Russ.
So many, there's so many things. So, Halo, it's pretty much done. I just gotta decide how I want to build the turret. So I've got, half a turret here. Haven't put it together yet. It's still unglued. I'm trying to decide how I want to, magnetize it with all the options. That's what I'm debating currently. Because I don't have any of my actual magnetizing stuff here, so I might just have to come back to the Demon Russ.
How's the Russ doing?
Yeah, just telling them about it.
Russ is coming along.
Going.
You actually haven't shown it to me in a while.
I just showed it on the stream.
I said to me.
You could look when he was right in front of you.
No, I was painting.
You snooze, you lose.
No.
Welcome to the room. Retirement home with the guns faction. Retirement home with guns faction.
Oh, you like the blades? Yeah. I think this is the best glow effect I've done yet. One thing that's like really nice about painting Warhammer is like every time I sit down to paint, I feel like I'm getting better, which is super nice. It's nice just to feel like I'm improving all the time, you know? This guy's headdress. Every time I see people paint their models in a way that looks better than mine, I always remember that they didn't base coat with paint intended for house siding. Why are you base coating with house intended for paint intended for house siding? Good lord, I can't speak.
I wouldn't say you have to buy the fancy like Citadel primer or Army Painter primer or Alejo primer. Like I use Rust-Oleum primer on my stuff. It works just fine.
Yeah. Primer and base coat are two different things.
Well, like your primer, your metal primer is literally your base coat.
Yes, you're correct.
So they're not necessarily two different things. Usually your primer is your base coat.
I guess it depends what you're doing, but yeah.
Just get a paint stick and
Painting via dip method. There are Army Painter does have a dip kit.
Yeah, that is true. Dunk your minis.
Yeah. You just dunk them and then literally, I think the directions on the can literally say like, bake aggressively. There we go. Yeah, the one plasmans are done, so
blue over red is gonna be difficult. The chat.
Oh, you're covering a bad job of red paint with the only blue you knew would do the job.
But you haven't painted any houses recently, so the paint brands aren't on my mind.
Yeah.
Is that a bear paint? Is that a... There's a few.
Yes, I surprisingly don't paint houses very often. What? As I am not a house painter. House painter. Could be. Well, could be, but I'm not. But I mean, I've only been painting Warhammer for a week as of today, so I'm pretty happy with where I'm at.
See where it's got a difference. We go grab one of the models from last week and see how it looks compared to your new ones.
Yeah.
Your models were the first fantasy days, so.
What's that? Where's my...
I haven't played this army.
Yeah.
We already played one game, just the combat patrol.
Yeah. Which, that was fun.
Yeah.
Mostly, that was all that I had built and painted at that point. think next we probably try like a 1,000-point game.
Yeah.
So I can, because I know that there's some stuff that isn't really covered in the combat patrols, like
Detachments mostly.
well, detachments and also like reserves and stuff.
Yeah. Well, a 1,000-point game, you probably only have like one unit in reserve.
All right, I think that's the Scorpec Lord done. What do you guys think? I think it turned out pretty sick looking, personally. I'm just gonna put a little bit more. On the top side of this. Thank you. What do you think of that guy?
We'll say the last
Oh, oh no! Oh, he dropped it.
the plasma cannon. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. Yeah, looks good.
I think he's very cool. Okay, that guy's done. This guy. Time for your dry brushing session, sir. Okay. There's that dude. If the camera will focus.
Don't tempt it, it'll flip over.
Alright. Onto this broski. Second plasmans are done. And last but not least, Imhotep. The thing that's nice about finishing with the dry brush is I can kind of go back through and touch up places that I didn't do so good, or that I messed up or had some paint leakage, etc. I don't know if you guys can see what can really see. Hang on, let me turn the light up. Maybe you can see a little bit better that way. I kind of did like a fade on his cape. I think he looks badass. Oh! Nice. So, yeah, 1, 2 Plasmancers, an Overlord, Tech, and the Scorpec Lord. Beyond the house paints, you've also used fabric paints to mix into acrylics to get some colors that are impossible to remake unless you bring the fabric paints back out. That's awesome. This is what making you want to paint some Necrons. Honestly, I think this guy is maybe my favorite that I did today. He just looks so cool. Might be the excessive glowy bits on him. This guy's my second favorite. I'm very happy with how his cape turned out. Look at that. Very cool. Dude, Necrons are awesome. They're so cool. I also learned a lot from these guys that I'm gonna take to future painting projects. Yeah. They turned out good. You done with that Lehman Russ over there?
Help me.
Oh,
My first Lehman Rush. You gotta give me credit over here.
can I see the current state of it?
Yeah. I'm just cutting out and putting together all the turret options here.
I have... These are gonna go in the pile of Necrons, the growing pile of Necrons. I've been painting my Necrons furiously, just like an absolute madman, and I still have so many left to do.
Did you even open your battle box?
Hang on, you guys want to see my Necron pile of shame before I head out? So... So I got the kill team. Got some warriors. Got some Praetorians. Got some tomb blades. I've got some more destroyers. I've got... Hang on, you can't even see that. I've got a Ghost Arc / Doomsday Arc. And I've got the Battle Force box. And another box of Immortals.
On top of the...
And this guy. And this guy.
He's dying.
So yeah.
A few. So
I've got about a few. About a few. They'll get painted. I'm working my way through them. I also have an orc combat patrol that I need to paint. But I'm gonna call the stream here for tonight because I have to go to bed and I have work in the morning. So thanks for coming to hang out, you guys. That was a lot of fun. If you wanna just like hang out and chat Warhammer, feel free to hop in my Discord. I've got a whole set of channels so you can show off your minis, show off your Lehman Russes and Rogel Dorns and stuff for do to admire.
Yep.
We'll have a good time. If one of my mods could chuck the Discord link in.
No.
Otherwise, if you're on YouTube, it's in the description as well, I think. And yeah, if you haven't done so already, feel free to drop me a sub. I'd really appreciate it. Anyways, yeah, I'm gonna call it for the night. Thank you guys so much for coming by. Hope you all have a fantastic evening and a great weekend. I might stream some more tomorrow. We will see. Anyways, have a good one, everybody.
See ya.